Okay. And the dragon is like here. Yeah, it's gone into
The
this
dragon is
bleeding.
in the kind of central kind of area.
Okay.
Okay.
I suppose we should head for the center part.
I mean, it looks a bit important.
Yeah.
Well,
and we could ask them.
what's the yellow?
But like
They're kind of like
castle
the
or a-
district kind of lines. It's more for me, more
Oh.
for you.
Oh, okay.
Because it kind of each district has different kind of areas and locations, and it will be helpful later.
shit.
Can I shout to our friend? I'm so sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, my name, it is
Wait, hang on a second, right? It's no longer Scottish, and it's now like Middle Eastern. Like, will you pick a fucking accent thing?
It's difficult holding the accent.
No, but you're not holding it. You're just picking a completely new one.
Okay.
He's just going.
I'm just
That
going for
one.
one that whatever fits me. That I've put present moment. My name
You're
is.
like, I feel like being Scottish. Okay. Welcome to my swamp, eh?
The name is Rarorsha.
What?
Rarorsha.
Thing could have picked so many names, and he's picked that one.
Let's see if I've spelled this right. I have. Rarorsha.
The more you say it, the worse it gets. Okay.
Rarorsha.
So, can we ask you a few questions?
Absolutely, for one cup per question.
We'll see how good your information is.
Okay. 2 cup per question. We drive a hard bargain.
Yeah. So, where I'm envisioning like Logan's like stamped his finger on the map and is like, we are here.
That's it. That's exactly it, and it hasn't moved.
Yeah. Exactly what I pictured. So I'm like, we're here.
Yes.
What? And then where were we asking about? Was this one, wasn't it? The middle one.
Ah, you want to know about the Cerulean Palace?
Well, that's the Scottish.
Yes.
Sorry.
For fuck's sake, Ding! Come on, you're breaking the immersion on me. I was in it there. Now I'm in Brave all of a sudden. Which is it, Ding? Which is it? And you're Meredith. What's going on?
Kill me now. I'm trying so hard to hold the accent. This just isn't helping. Anyway. What's your question?
What is it?
It's the Cerulean Palace.
The Cerulean Palace.
Cerulean Palace.
Cerulean.
Well, let's go there then.
We can't just rock up to a palace.
You can, yeah? We're important people.
Are you? Who are you?
For the killed.
I don't know who you are, so they don't know who you are.
Yeah, well, they do, yeah, because we killed the overpowered fucking dragon things. Remember? The fly things.
What?
I don't know what you're
The
talking
thing that Ding didn't get to fly away. Do you remember he was trying to fucking murder us? And we've killed Will-o'-the-Wisps. Tell them, Ash.
Don't need to, you're doing it.
I mean, congratulations, I suppose.
Now you're back to Scottish. What is it with you?
I don't think that makes us anything special, though.
No, I have killed Will-o'-Wisp.
Would they know? Would they? I'm just trying to think if anybody around here would know Elisha. Can we ask? Does he know the name Elisha? Is it a boy or a girl? I still don't know what's happening here.
Ah, you'll know Elisha.
Oh yeah, we're best mates. Yeah.
Ah, she proper bitch she is.
Yeah, no, she wouldn't you get to know her? She's grand, like.
Yeah, she's part of a not so good group, if you know what I mean.
Oh, what kind of group?
She's part of this kind of new group that has kind of sprouted in this area called the Consortium of Vermilion Dreams. Terrible people.
Consortium of
Vermilion Dreams.
And where do we find these dreamy people?
Just across the way.
Oh, that's so handy.
That-
Where, in the
that
casino?
would be the red wearing cult.
So, you know, as you walk out of here and you head south,
Yep,
and then
course.
head east,
of
and
course,
there is a
yeah.
building to the right of the fountain in the middle.
Yeah.
That is where you will find them.
That's T8.
Ash, I believe that building's now just called Tate.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
They operate out of the first eclipse, the tavern.
Perfect. I nod to Nova. Give him his coin. Go on. Give him his 2 copper. Go on. Because I have none. And out the door I walk.
What's this? Next question.
Next question. That is the river district.
The River District.
It's river district. It's where all the rivers kind of congregate into one, and it's where we get the drinking water from.
Okay.
Be shame if someone.
Listen, Eldon, no
Pissed in it.
swimming, right?
Oh,
Or
many people pissing
Pissing
it.
in it.
Many
Huh?
people watching it, but we have water treatment plant in the middle. It is great. Water tastes so good.
We're a bit more advanced than I anticipated.
Well, we are not called the Jewel of Hope for nothing.
But that means nothing to me.
Uncle El, it is the Jewel of Hope. It is where people come to make their dreams come true.
I can 100%
It is where-
imagine this guy. He's like a proper fucking. Like, I can 100% imagine this character. Like.
I assume that you saw a big dragon as you came in.
Oh yeah.
That is our leader. That is
Oh.
Jamon Sa'ord. He is an ancient brash dragon. He is feared among the nations of Marquette.
Okay.
But he's only been here 400 years, so.
Oh, it's not that long, really.
Oh. Normally he kind of stays away, stays tucked away, but there's more pressing matters at the minute with this new kind of ruidium problem that has come to the city.
Rubidium problem.
Ruidium.
What? Am I supposed to know what that is?
You can make intelligence check to see if you can remember anything to do with it. It's a very high DC.
No, fuck it. I'll just ask him. What's the rubidium problem?
So, we found, and I say this loosely, we found, the whole of city of Ankarel is kind of built upon the ruins of something called Kael Moro. Now, before we couldn't actually get to Kael Moro, it was kind of destroyed in Calamity. Now it is, we found a hole which we can walk down and go into Kael Moro. And they found this kind of stuff to make weapons with. Found weapons, don't really know. Makes you really strong, but has terrible side effects.
Side effects such as.
You hear people talking in your head. It's not good.
Oh. And this is just like a metal that they make.
Oh yes, it is. It's a very sturdy metal. Beautiful. It has kind of like veins of kind of red running through it. It's beautiful metal. Just don't touch it. Horrible.
I'm eyeing Pyamol.
That I can see you looking at the hammer. The hammer is not rubidium. That is very rare metal that you have on your back there, sir.
Sir has gone
Oh,
so
he's
silent.
muted.
Sir is muted. Sir is mute. Okay, I will not talk to you for now.
Metal used to make weapons.
I'm so sorry. I had to run to the little boy's room.
It's okay.
Okay. He was complimenting Pyamol.
Oh, thank you. This is mine. Brought it from home.
I know celestial metal when I see celestial metal.
Good for you. And I start to walk out the door. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go, guys. Like grabbing them by the hands. Come on, let's go.
Wait.
Any
I'm
more
not gonna lie,
questions?
Ash. I stepped outside like 5 minutes ago, so I don't know how he's still talking to me.
You know where to find me if you have more questions.
Thank you. This reminds me of that episode of The Simpsons.
I'm gonna roll up the map, and I'm gonna hand him a pie or a pastry thing that I've picked up.
Okay.
As
And
thanks.
the copper. You owe him 2 copper.
No, I'm giving.
I
him
appreciate the
pastries.
dessert. Yeah, these pastries are very nice.
They're amazing.
I know.
Best pastry I've had.
They are amazing. I get them every day.
If I lived here, I would too.
This guy is like, I don't know how I feel about this guy.
I like this guy. Nova likes this guy. He's like,
Apparently,
That's
Ash
me.
has fallen in love with one of your merchant characters thing.
Good job.
Yeah.
it was the accent. I think the accent.
Oh, stop it! I know.
It was, yeah, you were
The mo-
swapping
the
from
multitude
Merida
of
back.
The multitude of accents is rolling into one. Ah, brilliant. Anyway, just kind of walk out. You kind of see where he's instantly kind of where he was on about, in the fact there's a giant tavern, a bunch of kind of red cloaked people walking in and out of it, just kind of to the southeast-ish of this way.
Are they like keeping guard, or could we just walk in?
You could probably just walk in.
Yeah, like, is it like, oh, Darwin, oh,
I don't think it's anything like Darwin, to be honest.
exclusive. Jesus, Darwin.
Um,
Is it like an exclusive like bar for their members, or like is it their like a business front that they have? Like,
kind of
Good
walk in,
question.
have a look.
Okay, I'll just, yeah. Where's the door here? I'm just gonna
doesn't-
like
yeah.
casually walk by see if I can just walk in as if I always go here. Be like, oh, it's me local.
So as you kind of walk in, it's a generic kind of tavern. You've kind of got like old ale barrels which have been turned into tables, with painted lids from ales, wine and like liquor, which casks of like from all across kind of Exandria, which have been brought from like Taldore and from Wildmount, from like the other regions, Ishra. Anyway. One of these kind of lids is looking around. It's not associated with any known kind of brewer, and it's kind of like a red crescent moon.
Okay. Does anyone know about the Red Crescent Moon?
isn't the red
Nope.
crescent moon Ruidus?
I don't know, Ash, you tell me. I hope you've been taking notes. What's that?
Hang
She's
on.
gonna skim through her notes now.
No, I'm good. Don't need to skim. I've got buttons that I can press.
She's got buttons she can press. Anyway.
Shit.
Ruidus, second moon of Exandria is red in colour. That's the extent of my notes.
Boom. Good notes, Ash.
Thanks. Thank
Yep.
you.
Okay. Anything
Yeah,
else?
you do kind of see a red crescent moon there. On like one of the casks. Like all of them kind of you'll have recognised from ales and from breweries and kind of taverns that you've seen along the way. Just this
Right.
one that doesn't sit amongst the others.
They're not wearing like badges or anything.
No particular badges
Wait.
now.
No.
Sorry. Are these big? These are like casks of like yeah, where beer is being them. That's what you're talking about, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
But are they the huge ones? Like do you know what I'm talking about? Like the ones that like
Yeah, like the huge kind of casks that you.
the ones that are always a trap door in Skyrim that I can get through to the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Is it one of them ones? Can I walk over and gently kind of tap on it with my knuckle, like to see if it's hollow or if it's filled or not?
How many times are you knocking, just out of curiosity?
Oh shit! I'm onto something. I don't know, Dave. Whatever you think, buddy.
I'm asking you this question.
Damn it. Okay. 5.
5.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a 5 knocker.
You're just knocking on the fucking cask, mate.
What?
You're just knocking on top of a cask.
I think I'm still a 5 knocker.
Nothing happens. You just sat there tapping on top of a cask one.
And is it filled or not, Ding? Wait, I thought
it is-
on top of it, this thing should be matte. I think we're talking about different things.
Yeah. That's what I've just tried to say. I don't think Ding's quite
So I'm talking about like a barrel,
like a whiskey barrel. Ding's
like a whiskey barrel.
Oh no! I'm talking about those. Do you know the ones I'm talking like those massive, huge wine ones? Almost is what I was talking about.
No. These are kind of like casks, like whiskey casks.
Sorry.
Like,
okay.
Kind of like a big kind of wine fermentation kind of casks.
And you said that it doesn't sit right. Why doesn't it? Is it like that it just doesn't sit right with us, or is it like the lid not properly on, or is it?
I would
like...
just like you've been in your fair share of taverns and breweries. You've come across quite a significant collection of ales and brews and stuff like that, and you recognise most of the kind of the casks that are in here. But this one, just with the red kind of vermilion kind of crescent moon, just doesn't kind of sit well with you. It's one that you've never really come across before.
Okay.
Odd question.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have like, because it's a bar, isn't it? So along the bar, do they have like? I want to say like this might be really niche. When you go into a bar and they have taps with the different like beers,
yeah, I know what you
do
mean.
they have that, or is it like this shit? I don't understand.
They do. You do actually see the kind of crescent moon amongst them.
Can we try some?
Maybe
Like,
just a local beer.
is there anybody around that we can ask them about it?
I'm assuming this bartender.
There's
Can we
a
ask the bartender? Can we ask the? Oh no.
So
Hi,
are you-
bartender.
I'm going to get a drink.
What can I
Oh.
do for you?
Oh, there we go. It's Arthur Shelby. Sorry, sorry.
I only have a
Sorry.
range of accents and
No,
voices
it's
I
better
can
than
do.
it's better than mine, so I respect it. What's this drink? And I point to this one that you're talking about, the Mooney one. I'm gonna call it the Mooney drink.
It's the house ale.
Go, shut up. What's it like? Can I get a sample?
Absolutely. And he kind of hands you like a little shot glass filled with like a kind of like a more like an amber kind of colouring ale, and he goes, "It's kind of brewed like your normal ale, and then we had a little bit of apple in there, the kind of
Ooh,
red apple, and it gives it kind of like a fruity flavour."
sounds yummy.
Would you like a pint?
No, God, I've no money.
How much
look,
money do you actually have?
I have negative 28.5 gold.
And 2 copper pieces.
Oh, sorry, I meant to wipe that out. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Can I like? I glance around the room? Is there any like? Do I see like Aloysia or any of like a group of them together or anything like that, or
Make
anything
a
suspicious?
perception check. You do kind of see in the back right corner a group of like 4 kind of sat around the table, kind of hushed in the corner.
And I'm assuming Aloysia's not one of these.
Aloysia is not one of them now.
Okay. And what is it like? They're in a booth or something, or a table, or what is it?
They're in a booth kind of at the back end of the kind of ground floor.
Okay. Is there another booth beside them?
There is.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk down and like pick up like a if there's a table where there's a glass like unattended, pick up the glass and like walk and kind of pretend like I'm drunk and like slump into that booth. That's the word, booth.
Roll me a performance check for your acting.
Oh no! I was hoping you would. No! No, just let me do it. Oh fuck.
Now, in Logain's mind, as he's kind of walking over there, he kind of grabs a half-drunk pint off the kind of bench that no one seems to be drinking. And as he's kind of sauntering along, he thinks that he looks like he is the drunkest person in the world.
He looks like an absolute upright, standing citizen.
To the people around him, he looks nothing like a drunk, more that he's being
Oh no.
kind of like a puppet on strings.
Oh no.
And is being walked down like Pinocchio would be.
Oh god. Well, they might think there's something. They might think I have a disability. They might still.
They
might
don't
still get away
think
with
that
it.
there's anything suspicious about you. They do just think that you're missing a few screws.
Perfect. That's perfect. That works too.
Wouldn't be the worst thing someone's assumed.
Yeah, exactly.
But they are kind of keeping an eye on you. What is it you're doing?
Me, I'm just trying to listen to them.
And what is anybody else doing?
Ah.
Come back to you in a second. The rest of you just seen Logan kind of turn around, grab a pint, and then just stagger off looking quite ridiculous.
He's already locked.
I'm
And
gonna.
the bartender just kind of looks at him and goes, I didn't think it was that strong, to be honest.
He's such a lightweight. Like, you would not believe how much of a lightweight. For his size, you wouldn't.
I was going to say, he's quite a big lad, isn't he?
You wouldn't.
This is just
It's
like,
like, I've
you know
ordered,
those
like,
old
a
English
full
couple
amount of, like,
conversations
yellow
that you hear.
Time for bartender.
He's a big fella, isn't he? No, who's going into England? Sorry.
And he kind of pulls himself a shot of his own kind of his ale, and he kind of sips it and goes, "No, it's all right. It's all right. It's not gone off."
No, I promise you, there is nothing wrong with your ale. It is probably the best ale in this place.
Oh, thank you.
But he's yeah.
I mean, we do have to compete with quite big ones. I mean, Strong Jaw Ale. We've still got
I've heard that one, yeah.
lovely ale from a man named Grog. Want to compete with these big kind of breweries, and we're just making them upstairs in our own little brewery upstairs. It's ridiculous, anyway.
You make it in house.
But yeah, it's upstairs on the 3rd floor.
Oh, how interesting.
It's fantastic, isn't it? What's wrong with your mate?
He's just fucked in the head, mate.
Ah, right.
Oh my
Anything
god,
else
it's like
we
the
can do
most
for you?
British conversation ever.
I'm gonna keep my eye on him while I'm chatting to my new friends.
Did you mean chatting up your new friends?
Little game.
I don't need
Roll
that.
me a
either.
perception check, please.
Okay. With
See
advantage?
what you- No. Okay, I wasn't expecting that high of a roll.
Oh,
Perfect.
shit.
Should have let
Nice.
me have the advantage. You never know what would have happened.
And you kind of hear from the table behind you. So they made it through Bezoxen.
Oh shit,
It's
that's
just-
us.
Shh. It's followed. By you. Oh, there were 4 of them. Total 2 humans and an elf. What were they wearing? Oh no, they didn't say. They just ran. They looked terrified. We've had to hide them. We had to teleport him elsewhere.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
still going ahead with the plans, yes? Yes, we're going ahead with the plans. We'll meet with the elders later tonight and we will iron out the fine details. Grand, okay. Don't forget the elephants. What elephants?
That's what I was
No,
wondering.
Is that a key
elephants.
word?
The little
Secret
elephants
word.
the little elephants you were given. Oh, the elephants. Ah, okay. Where did I put them? Kind of conversation kind of subsides and hushes down a little bit more, just beyond what you can hear.
Do we, like, would we know anything about these elephants? Like, is there, like, is there like any statues on the table or statues around or anything like that, or no?
None around that resemble what they're kind of talking about.
Okay, I think I'll have to go change, put on my Batman outfit, and just stalk these guys through the night.
Can I be Robin?
Yes, you can.
Actually, I want to be Nightwing.
Nope, too late. You're now
Oh,
Robin.
Okay, fine.
You had your chance. Ash, you're Nightwing.
No.
Thanks.
Daldu's the
Wanna swap?
Batmobile.
No.
No.
How like dark is it now, Ding?
It is the kind of middle of the day, kind of sun is kind of at its highest point in the sky.
Okay. I suppose we should probably follow these guys, but could I just sit here and wait to see if any of them move off or anything like that, or?
You can do. I've just completely missed what you said. Sorry, I was reading something else.
Aw, ding!
I did an Ash.
You did a ding!
I did. Yeah, I kind of dinged it. What did you say? Sorry.
Can I sit and wait to see if any of these guys kind of move off? Because they're gonna go meet the elders, right? So I'm assuming we should follow them.
I think they don't seem to be moving, and you kind of wait there for an hour and just sit there, talking in hushed voices. And another round of drinks arrives for them. Kind of sit there and sip on those.
Wait, are we meant to fight them?
No, wouldn't assume so.
I mean, you could do
Ash.
in a tavern.
Telling you now.
What are you telling me?
I just realised I've not rested in a while.
You haven't what?
I haven't rested in a while.
Oh. So we're not fighting. Can we rest while we wait to see if anything happens, Ding?
Like
So that we can fight?
I will say, purely based on the fact the long rest that you had in Bezoxen and in Gordranas were a few hours. I think at this point you would need to have like a full kind of 8 hours sleep for a long rest.
Then we'll miss where these guys are going.
For a short rest, you would be able to run a short rest. As you kind of
Would
sit
that-
there and
Can you make that work, Ash?
What, a
Or
short
should we go
rest?
for like a night in the tavern?
Sorry. hang on.
Well, these guys probably frequent this place, right? So that, like we can find them again anyway.
Oh yeah, no, I can short rest if you want to do more.
Well, just FY. Okay. Yep. My idea more is going to be fighting, so it probably shouldn't be my call here. Ghost, what do you reckon? How's your health looking, buddy?
Good. It's doing good. If you need a rest, go for it. I don't want to
How
be the
will
last
look-
man standing in a fight.
I feel like we probably shouldn't fight.
Fine, fine.
Newbies to town and all. Let's not. Yeah.
But I like fighting.
I know you like fighting, but fight them later.
Okay, should we rest then first, just before we do anything else, and do the long rest, get everything back?
Alright.
Like a short rest. All I need is short rest. I don't know about horse. I don't know what I'll do differently. I just need
Short
HP
rest.
back.
Yeah, short rest is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, well then can we short rest and then keep an eye on these guys to see if they moved in to leave? Because I think we
Can
should
do,
follow
yeah.
them. What was that? Oh, that thing was rolling.
What was that?
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Wait, why did you roll, Ding?
Just to shit you up, Saj. Just funny watching you squirm as a roll.
Oh, damn, son.
Oh damn! 2 10s in a row. You have
Look at that
nothing that
thing.
could you don't have anything that rolling a D100 would help.
Yeah, it does. I have a matrix I made up and it says Ding's a cunt. What are the chances?
Yeah. Two of those. Oh. That's 9
Okay.
points of smite damage.
Oh.
9?
Yeah, because I'm a +4 now.
Self-proclaimed.
Fucking hell.
Right. So as you kind of sit there and as you kind of rest in, Nova's just kind of nodding her head in the corner and just kind of dipping off into like a little bit of a snooze. Baldu's just sitting there munching on some lettuce that he's found.
Yeah,
I already have
Um,
mushrooms in his pocket.
I do, yeah.
You are? He does, yeah. And then Eldon's just kind of staring in the general direction of Logain, not making anything obvious.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The
Boy,
gr-
You
the
really
group
are
kind
a
of
sex ghost. You are literally a sex pest.
the group that you kind of sat there over here and listening to kind of finish up, kind of get the finish off the drink, stand up, and then start heading for the exit.
Okay, can I put on my Batman suit and I start to follow him?
Are you all following?
Are you trying to do it stealthily?
No, Ding has just said I put on my Batman suit. It seems to be fine.
Are you trying to do it stealthily, Zach?
Oh, I'm trying to do it non-conspicuously.
So stealthily then, yes.
No, it's not what I said. Sam Fisher is stealth. I'm doing it non-conspicuously. Do you ever play those games and you know when the people are walking off and they stop and turn around and you have to like turn around as well and then they're like, oh no,
Mhm.
nothing's there, and then that's what I'm doing. That one.
Okay,
Not
Okay,
stealth.
roll. Are you all walking
Or
non-conspicuously?
keep your distance. I'll
I don't
follow
know.
because I've got light armor. Anyway.
I'm
good
gonna
for
cast
stealth.
Pass Without a Trace.
You're gonna class past that trace.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you're walking non-conspicuously and not stealthily, it's gonna be a performance check.
What?
Okay, so back to the
rather
stealth
than a
check.
stealth check.
I never said. I said.
Well, it makes no difference. I'm fucked on both of them, so.
But pass without a trace gives you a +10 to your stealth checks.
Oh shit. Okay, let's go for stealth then.
So I need you all to roll me a stealth check,
Oh,
I start
gosh.
crouching real low.
and then add you don't for it to be stealth. You don't have to be crouched low. You just have to be blending in with the crowd.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
not the way I
shit.
wanted it.
Okay, so that's 24,
24.
13,
23. 24. Nice, okay. So good.
Okay, so I have to. Okay. This is their perception check as they're kind of a bit wary as they're walking around. You don't see you. So you kind of follow them, you kind of turn to the left. I'm going to bring you to the kind of big map because you've already seen it.
No, overwhelming again.
It is a bit. To
So you
be fair.
kind of come out of here. The good thing is you can zoom. You can zoom quite far in and see exactly where you're going. You kind of follow the road kind of out into the left, and then you kind of turn up onto the kind of
The fruit past the
kind of main kind of like ring road that's going around this kind of section, where the kind of footfall and kind of foot traffic is kind of a lot more. So I'm going to need at least one of you to make a perception check to keep an eye on them as you're kind of pushing through the crowd. Okay.
Ash, I couldn't hear you there. Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
never mind.
I was just saying I get advantage.
She gets advantage.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Just, I thought you were saying something like that, and I wasn't sure. So.
Okay, so with the help of the kind of glasses on your face, you kind of manage to keep a focused eye on them as you're kind of walking through, and you kind of start heading towards kind of housing area of this district. And you kind of see them break off into kind of three into individual kind of groups, and then head up towards like the houses.
With us in tow.
You guys just slightly behind.
In Batman costumes. And have they gone into a building thing, or like we're just following them?
So you've followed them to kind of like this housing area. They still haven't seen you as they're walking along, and then they've kind of split up and they've kind of gone into the kind of the houses in this area.
Is it like an area specifically with lots of? I can't remember what the group was called.
You don't see anybody wearing the kind of same dress, like same attire as these three.
So it's just a general housing area.
It's
It's
just
not
a
like
general housing area.
But they were meant to meet the elders. They've all
Well,
gone
did
into
they say did
individual
they say
houses.
time?
Yep.
What was the time they said?
What time did they say?
I don't fucking know. Oh, I think we're just gonna have to fight them, Ash. I don't think we've any other option.
I think there is an option.
Okay, well then tell me.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
What
What are
do
they
you
doing
think?
inside their house? Then can I peek through the window and be like,
You cannot go peeping through window.
"Oi!"
Make me a stealth check.
Ash.
Pass without a trace is still up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
so
right then.
Pass without a trace is still up.
Boom. Let's just hope I don't get a 1. That was close. I nearly did.
23. Doesn't see as you kind of peer through the window. Looks a bit funny on the outside as people are walking past, kind of look up at you going, "What the fuck's he?"
Am I like Spider-Man? Am I hanging upside down?
Fucking pervert.
So you pervert.
You kind of see as looking, you see the guy kind of take off his kind of red cap and cloak and hang them up tidily on the kind of coat hook on the side. And then gets in, pours himself a drink. Starts kind of like a little kind of stove fire. Starts cooking food.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What is this thing? You fucked me here. What's this? Where are the elders?
Enjoying his life.
Living his best life, apparently, in there, the prick.
You kind of watch him. He goes, grab something. You kind of peer in and look further. You realise it's an egg that he starts cracking on top of this kind of black stove kind of top. Puts two slices of bread to grill.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Man's making himself an egg butty.
He's making egg butty.
Okay,
Well, clearly they're not gonna meet the elders right now.
yeah, Ash, I've established that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Are we sure we don't want to fight them?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you
I climb back
positive?
down.
At the
I
risk
climb away
of
from the
speaking
window.
to the group. Yes.
Okay. But you know where they live.
I do know where they live. Okay. Should we come back later? Would that be a good option?
Have a look. Yes, we can.
Nice.
Right.
Okay. So what are you doing in the meantime? Well, you're waiting
Going for the kit, mate.
going for
Yeah,
a
I was gonna
kit.
say, I feel like we should find somewhere to rent some rooms.
Yeah.
Are you gonna ask anybody for help, or are you just gonna wing it?
Is this map not like one of them touristy maps? Do you know where it has all the good locations
Nope.
already written?
Yes, Ash, and like TripAdvisor and fucking Yelp reviews on it, isn't it?
The best place for a
Don't-
Sunday.
don't-
Like a little 5-star rating system
Don't stay
going
in
on.
this inn. They've only got cabbage, not lettuce. It's
Best
terrible.
point of call for a Sunday lunch is that Iggy Wiggy Tavern up here. Best Yorkshire puddings in the land.
Oh. Oh. Alright, better not start that because that'll be a whole
No,
thing
we
on its
shouldn't.
own.
No.
You were just given a map. You weren't even given it. You are here on the map. So yeah, you don't know anything. You just know the districts. Well, you only know 2 districts.
Is
3
there any
districts.
street urchins?
There are plenty as you've gone out into the further kind of housing areas and kind of back alleys. There'll be kind of groups of like, urchins and sort of kind of folk.
If we just say to the urchin, "Hey kid, where's the best place to stay around here?"
I wonder where you could go.
With the artful fucking dodger.
Oh!
Up at Mickey Mouse.
Oh, you could stay. If you want a really good place, you could go to the Lap of the Gods, which is a resort. But that'll set you back about 10 gold pieces.
Looking for okay, and all of a sudden Herbert the pervert. We're looking for someone slightly cheaper.
If you're looking for somewhere cheaper, you've got the Golden Chip, which is right here in the Suncup Bazaar.
Okay, and is there anywhere that where would you recommend? What I'm expecting is for this cunt to break into song and be like, "Consider yourself at home."
Consider yourself.
Oh, gosh.
Perfect, right? We're staying with the urchin.
I've got to keep up the fucking accent as well. There's also the Herring Mongoose, which is in the River District, which is a bit more modest.
I have no money, guys. I don't really get to choose.
We should probably stay local to here.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you now, though, the Golden Chip, it's a shithole.
I'm sure we've stayed in worse.
Thanks, Mickey Mouse.
You're welcome, fella.
I'll pay for low gains accommodation. How much is it?
Thank you.
So after he points in the general direction. As you walk in, on the ground floor, there is like a general kind of casino on the ground floor. It's a bit like a shithole, but it's still kind of like a casino on the ground floor.
Like the shit arcade you find on the
Yeah,
street
sort of
front.
kind of like the shit arcade that you find at caravan sites. But it will cost you kind of like 2 silver pieces. Kind of rent like a room for, which is kind of 2 sets of bunk beds in the one room, kind of shoving cramped kind of conditions. Kind of simple food, kind of threadbare clothing of kind of like the servant staff and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's not like the greatest place you've stayed. It's not the worst place you've stayed.
Perfect.
I think it'll
So
do.
it's like 3 2-star.
I would say it was like a 1.
1, okay. Okay. Wait, that's okay.
Now,
One
Ghost,
and
you
a
wouldn't know
half.
that. Dodgy would never let us stay in a
No.
place like that.
Stop.
You're gonna hear Ghost be like, "Oh God, I've never been in a place like that."
It's also not all inclusive with drinks included.
Ah, fuck.
So you
One
ain't
of
getting
those
no mojitos
momos.
here, bro. You are getting grog and grog alone.
Oh, yummy.
What's okay?
Again, there's
It'll
no
do.
problem with this.
Somewhere to put our head down.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Boom. Is the grog free?
No, the grog's like silver piece.
What kind of a rip-off is this? The silver piece is probably more expensive than the fucking bed for the night. What is this?
That's 2 silver pieces.
What kind of a scam is this? It's 1 star.
You chose to stay here.
Yeah, it's true.
Is it 2 silver each?
2 silver pieces each, yes.
Well, in fairness, the Artful Dodger recommended it.
He did also warn us it was a bit shit.
Yeah, he can be
Yeah,
trusted.
yeah.
We should get him to work for us on the side.
That's not a bad idea.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's not.
It's
Damn it.
not.
We should get him to be our little snitch.
I mean, there's still time to go and find the Artful Dodger. You've only just got here. You remember where it was.
Okay, hang on.
What do you want him to do for you?
Huh?
What are you going to get
What?
him to do?
To keep an eye on the I was thinking maybe to get him to keep an eye on the houses and see when those guys leave so that they can come and get us.
Okay.
Okay, but it'll cost you silver piece.
Oh God, you're right here. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Never left. my
Yeah,
friend.
and I point towards Nova and I'm like, she'll take care of this.
Oh, you're a good-looking one. You want? Yeah.
Thank you, but please stop, please.
Oh,
Hold on,
you're
don't
the
get
girl,
all
you
aggressive.
fucking
Oh,
Hello there.
all right. Oh God. And this is how Ding and Ash do that thing that they do. Okay, all right. Go ahead, guys, and see.
So you want me to keep an eye on these people for you?
Sorry, I'm eating.
Uh-huh.
Yes, please.
And you want me to let you know when to leave?
Is that the plan, or are we going to go and then...
Let us
Oh,
know
where
they
is it
leave because
going?
they're going to meet their friends.
I'll do that for you. You're staying at the Golden Chip, yeah?
The place that you just recommended to us, Mickey. I mean, Artful
Yeah,
Dodger.
it's a fucking shithole, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. It's really bad.
It's really bad. Really.
Yep.
There's
Yep.
mice in
That's
it.
on me. You warned you. Hey, listen, it was on me. You warned me. You told me, and I still said
I know. I know. I
Yep.
tried
Nope.
to tell
That's
you.
no. Yep. No. You did, and that's on me. So
Uh,
yep. Appreciate the honesty.
what else is there?
What is it? Oh, is he getting all philosophical?
Oh, yeah.
Is he? Is that what's happening?
You know, he kind of just looks at you and goes, "Well, fuck off then."
Okay, I walk off. I'm not happy he spoke to me like that. I might have to introduce him to Pyramall later. We'll see.
Is this a child?
He's around
Yeah.
about 15,
Oh.
Yeah, old enough to get a box in the job. It's grand.
kind of skinny, like he hasn't eaten a good meal in about 3 weeks. Just enough to kind of tide him over. Yeah, you go back to the kind of infested kind of cesspit of a room. And try and get what kind of sleep you want, like what kind of sleep you could. What kind of time are you looking at waking up?
Whatever the Artful Dodger wakes us up. That's why we said.
I don't think he's coming to wake
Whatever
us
gets
up.
to say hours.
That's what I said, though.
He did say it.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Again, you kind of struggle to find sleep.
Why? I sleep
Because
through
it's fucking shithole, mate. It's absolute.
But Logain was a soldier. He slept on like the worst. I feel like I'm not the one that would. Okay, go on.
Kind of struggle to get comfortable. Eventually, you do kind of nod off. As you kind of that there
No, don't do what I think you're gonna do. Don't do it, Ding.
kind of familiar kind of
No, don't do it.
screaming,
No, Ding.
the clashing of shields and swords and armor. And as you kind of
Oh.
come to, you kind of see the kind of devastation around you. Again, on the floor, you kind of see your mum and dad at your feet, kind of clutching and grasping at you. You see your uncle kind of staring over the top of you. His kind of right arm kind of clutching his shoulder. And his left arm, as you look, you can see like a kind of blackened hand. And as he kind of looks at you, he kind of snarls and sneers at you and turns away and walks away from you. Lead him.
Gonna keep sleeping. That's what I'm gonna do. Nice try.
What are you doing?
I don't know, Dave. I don't know. You're making these imaginary scenarios. I don't know.
This whole thing is imaginary.
I know, but this is the worst part of the imaginary scenario. This is an imaginary scenario.
Is this imaginary-ception, is it?
This is where I draw the line, Ding.
Or is it?
I chase after him, and I'm like 11 in Stranger Things. You know, she's like, Papa! But I'm like, Unk.
What?
And as you kind of run in, the kind of terrain kind of shifts from what was once a sandy kind of terrain to kind of like lava and kind of barren kind of wasteland with kind of like trees that are kind of charred and burnt to a crisp.
Interesting.
Your uncle keeps walking forward.
I keep running after him.
Landscape kind of fills in around you. Kind of see someone kind of sat atop a throne of skulls.
Who is
As your uncle kind of stops, turns, kind of looks at you, and he kind of goes, "Be gone," and kind of clicks his fingers, and you shoot up in bed.
Oh no.
There's a kind of the awful dodger kind of looks at you and goes, "I'm moving."
Okay, sorry, continue.
The awful dodger's kind of tapping you on the shoulder, going, "They're moving."
Okay. And I kind of like sit up and I'm like, okay, good job, Mickey. Wake the others, and I make for the door.
Wakey, wakey, folks!
Guys, he said, wakey, wakey.
Oh, sorry. I was having a nightmare. Saj was leaving me.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I walk out the door and I follow. I walk towards the. I walk towards the place that we're meant to go. I've completely forgotten the name of it. Sorry.
So as you're walking out, kind of dusk has fallen. You follow the kind of awful dodger through the kind of streets of Oncarel until you arrive back at a familiar kind of location. It brings you into the kind of courtyard and back to the tavern where you first kind of spied on these folks.
For fuck's sake!
And he goes, "They're in there!" Oh,
Oh, you give him an old tussle of the hair, and I'm like, you're a good kid, you know that?
thanks, mister. kind of points to the first eclipse.
Okay, no, we start walking that way.
So they're in
Ash,
the box.
guess what's gonna happen? We're about to fight.
We're not about to fight.
We are. The elders in there. We're 100% about to fight. Okay.
No, what if this is their meeting place before they go to the elders?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ding, will you stop? How many hoops do I have to go through?
As you kind of walk in, kind of bartender's there goes, I see that you've recovered.
Oh, yes. I ate some bad food.
Oh, so it wasn't the ale then?
No. But while I'm
What?
here, may I have a sample of the ale?
You've already had a sample.
But I was sick.
Make a persuasion check.
Yes. Nope, I'm not getting that sample.
Sorry, you've already tasted the ale. So now you tasted it, you're gonna have to buy it.
Okay, fine. I just yeah, I look around, and do we see the four folks that we were talking about?
You do not see them.
Say, Arthur Shelby, is there any people in here at all? No, sorry. Wow, that's a bit. Yeah, wow. Okay, you can tell. Sorry.
Not
It's been a day.
currently.
You didn't see how many? Wait, where's the Dodger? Is he here? No, he's gone. There was four of them, wasn't there? Did you
Three
see
of them.
four?
3 or 4.
Did you see? Which is that thing? It's important for the bartender to know. He's a simple guy. I asked the bartender, has he seen the 3 or 4 people?
I haven't seen anybody.
Why is he turning into fucking Alfie
Intimidating.
Solomons now? Okay, is he telling the truth, Ding?
Make me an insight check. You can tell that he is not telling you the truth at all. He's blatantly lying to your face.
Okay. Okay, so I'll undraw Pyramol, and I'll hold her. That's right, her in my hand, and I'll kind of like, I'll be like, you wouldn't lie to me now, Arthur, would you?
No.
And I kind of puff out my chest, and with my other hand I grab him and start to pull him across the counter, like right to my face, and I'm like, where is she?
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
Say less. Oh.
Just because you saw through his lie. Don't hurt me. The barrel. Knock on the barrel 3 times.
I was thinking 3!
You went with 5, I'm not gonna lie.
Because 3 was too fucking obvious, Ash.
It stings.
Fuck's sake.
It says here 3 times. Yep.
Okay.
So you kind of knock on the lid 3 times.
Yeah,
You
so
kind
I
of
go.
casket opens up and a stairway heading down opens up, and you kind of hear hushed voices coming from the end of the kind of.
All right, then we start to go down then.
Are we sneaking?
Are you sneaking?
Yeah, sure. I've already got my Batman outfit on anyway, so.
Okay,
Step
can I have a group stealth roll, please?
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
This plus 10 to this.
Horse is gone, but he messaged me. He said he had to go, so.
You have to go.
I don't know. He said he'd be back. I don't know.
Just kind of.
That's not good.
That's not good.
That's the 13.
I will roll for
Sorry,
Darby.
hang on. I'm just picking me up.
Stealth.
Fuck.
10.
I've got 15.
Uh-huh.
Pick up fucking job. I rolled.
Ghost, can I have a stealth check, please?
Yeah, looking at porn, Mantis. Focus on the D&D.
I am looking at your Facebook profile picture.
God, do you really need help?
Joking. Or am
I
I?
don't buy it. Nobody believes it for a second that you're joking. That's the problem. You could be joking, and everyone's like, nope.
So as you kind of make your way down to the bottom of the stairs,
And I'm homebound.
seemingly unnoticed,
Sorry.
you kind of see
And I
like
miss you.
a lit chamber with with kind of five kind of elderly looking people clad in red, surrounded by around about 10 to 15 others, also clad in red, as they kind of stood over a table in the middle with what looks to be a scroll unfurled, and they're whispering amongst themselves and kind of going through the details of this kind of plot.
Continue.
That's it. You can't hear what they're saying because there's too much kind of hustle and bustle under there, and the kind of you too far as you kind of tiptoeing down the stairs.
I'm so sorry, Ding. I had to close the window. Could you? What happened?
So as you kind of tiptoed down the stairs, just
Yeah.
snuck along, you made it to the way, like, to the end, and where you could kind of see in,
Yeah.
kind of like a biggish chamber, and in the middle you had kind of like 5 elders around a table, and then around them was kind of about 10 to 15 other kind of acolytes around them, who are kind of going through, could only be described as like a plan or a plot on the table.
Well,
Gosh.
we could sneak back up the stairs
Or we
because there's
could...
a lot of them. I
Okay.
can become something inconspicuous and go and have a fly on the wall perspective.
Fine. This is really not a session for low gain. No, I'm joking. Go ahead.
You can do that, and as you kind of sneak back up, what are you turning into?
We'll pick something cool, like a dragon.
Inconspicuous.
A dragonfly.
Yeah, something that wouldn't be like a spider. Like a spider's not out of place in like a basement, is it?
You don't have a flying speed yet, do you?
Turn into an Aarakocra.
8th level. I get my flying speed, so not yet.
No, you don't get a flying
No,
speed yet.
not yet. So I feel like a spider might be good.
Or a cat.
I feel like you'd know if there was a cat in the basement that had gotten through a hidden door.
Okay, fair enough.
You know
Then
what I
next
mean?
to
Like,
a rat
they are in a hidden basement.
or a spider. Yeah.
So like a spider at least could. A rat, they might freak out and hit me.
Whatever you think, Ash. I trust. I believe.
Okay. You went with
Yeah, I'm
spider?
gonna go with spider, please.
As you kind of see as Nova's, like, typically when she transforms into like constellation.
I'm gonna really carefully take Bubbles and give him to Logan and like hide him under his hood or
Muscles. Under
As
me
you kind
muscles.
As you kind of prepare this, you kind of shrink down to about the same size as a spider. You start crawling your way down the stairs. Close enough and kind of walk up the walls and on top of the
Yeah,
ceiling.
that's what I'm thinking. Like, stay like well out of view and out of way.
As you're kind of hovering over the kind of top of the table, you can kind of see 3 kind of stone elephants with kind of like red veins running through them. And one of the kind of elders is
Sorry, there was a moth and it just flew right into my head.
Oh.
It
Should have
really
been a moth.
scared me.
As he kind of explains that they found this Viridium kind of elephant, 3 of them down in Kael Morrow. And they're kind of explaining how and when the best time to use them would be. When to release them into kind of like the areas, cause a little bit of chaos, make a bit more of a name for themselves amongst the kind of criminal underground. And the elder kind of stops and goes, "What do you think, Elisha?" Elisha kind of steps out the shadows in the back corner and goes, "Should be fun. We might be able to snuff them out now that we know that they're here." And
It's this
might be
bastard.
able to get the jewel from them. Seems to be the only thing that's keeping us out of the nether deep. And that's where we'll end tonight.
Because he's about to get our nether deep next time.
I will take great fucking joy.
Yeah. That was a banger.
We'll leave it
That
there
was
till Saturday.
That was
Fucking
good.
brilliant, la.
I enjoyed
Saturday,
that.
same time, 7 o'clock.
Be there or be square.
Mayhem.
Yeah, Saturday should be fun.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
bother.
Did we level
Ding.
up?
You spell that Pale Morrow for me in the thing.
Yes, I can.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I spelled it completely fucking wrong.
Yeah, we'll leave it there for this week as the kind of spider form of Nova is hanging over this kind of group of people as Elisha kind of steps out from the shadows. And claims that they know that you're here.
And we know what they want. I
Death!
don't know whether we knew this before, but we now know what they want.
Death.
Destruction,
Well, that's-
bitches.
That's what they're gonna get. Pure fucking death. Pure death, bye.
Something cool that I was supposed to went on instead of that, but it's alright.
What was it?
It doesn't matter, we'll leave it till next week.
Oh.
We left off at a nice spot there for you to go to Betty Boo's for your early start tomorrow.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
a pretty good spot to be fair.
So leave it
Yep,
till
yep.
Saturday.
Cool.
Enjoyed that one. Quite fun.
Mm.
Entirely new set. You've literally no idea what to do.
No, that threw us a bit.
I think it has
for a
thrown you a
bit.
bit in the fact you don't know what to do. You've not really got a clear kind of.
Yeah, it's like there's no.
Alright guys, I'm gonna raid on over to Lena. Sorry that was a short one and I was very quiet. I'm not really feeling myself today. Yeah. I shall chat to you all later. Take it easy. Bye bye.